What's up guys, BltzZ here today bringing you another video. In today's video, I want to talk about a pretty cool combination of materials that work so well together. It can not only damage all nearby enemies, but it can also keep us alive. It also not only can keep us alive, but it saves us some valuable MP as well, especially when playing on hard mode. And not only saves us MP, but also, nah, I'm just kidding, that's pretty much the extent of it. I'm talking about the universal combination of 3 blue materias: Magnify, HP Absorb, and MP Absorb. These 3 materials, when paired with an attack spell, can really provide some amazing effects. I say universal because this combination can be used and be beneficial to any character of your choice, provided you build them to be strong for outputting magic damage. And now, without taking any more of your time, let's get into the video. To start things off, I will be showcasing this mainly with Aerith since she is our strongest magic damage dealer, but remember, this can be used on any character in the game. It's just up to you on who you choose. We won't be going into everyone's weapons for these because I don't want to take up too much of your time, so be sure to check out the advanced character guides on the top right. In these videos, we already discussed the character's weapons and situations for gameplay in which they are best to use in. Aerith's Silver Staff weapon helps us save valuable MP by reducing the cost of attack and healing spells by 20%. It also regenerates our MP by 50%, which can be a huge lifesaver, especially on hard mode. The Force Bracelet we're using gives us 4 materia slots and subpar defense, which is okay since Aerith having lots of defense won't make a difference. The Platinum Earrings also gives us a magic power boost of 10%. Now for how the materia is set up. We have Magnify, which targets all enemies to be hit by the paired materia's attack. In this example, we will be using fire. We have HP Absorb as well, and the link materia for that is also fire and does not have to be mastered. And last of the blue materia we have is MP Absorb, also attached to fire. You can only get 1 MP Absorb in the entire game, and you get it from completing Chadley's Battle Intel Report number 18. You have to master at least 1 of every green materia in the game. So now these 3 combinations can link together and work together. Magnify will target multiple enemies and spread damage around, so we can benefit greatly off of this from healing us and restoring MP. The rest of this build is completely up to you. You can have healing materia or switch to prayer if you want. Or you can go for more damage and slap 2 magic up materials like I did right here. Have fun with it and make this build however you want. But remember, the more damage that we deal, the more heals we will get from the damaging materials, and the more MP we will also restore. When casting these spells, make sure that if you're going against a solo enemy to hit L1 to disable Magnify. Remember, Magnify removes 25% of damage to spread it around to everyone, so you'll lose damage if you don't do this. Roughly every 1000 damage you deal with Fire Rocket gives you back 1 MP. So here we gain back 10 MP for reaching 9900 damage, and then 4 MP for reaching 3700 damage. Using Arcane Ward, recast the same magic attack twice at a reduced cost of MP and damage. So with Aerith in your party, this is an amazing combo to go for. On top of saving MP with the Silver Staff, you also regenerate MP much quicker with it equipped too. The MP bar barely moves using this strategy, but be aware that in hard mode you don't want to expend all of your resources so quickly, as regaining MP outside of battle is nearly impossible, as you're limited to getting back MP only from Shinra boxes. Against a group of enemies, this strategy can be pretty broken. We start off with 147 MP and cast Fire Rocket here, and once it hits the enemies, we gain back all that we spent and are back at 147 MP. Pick and choose when to use the strategy, as it's much better to use against multiple enemies, because there are many points in the game where you will be having a lot of solo fights, so be sure to update your loadout to benefit your current situation and don't waste MP when you don't need to. This build kind of makes me laugh, you know, seeing our MP go up from using magic attacks. That's just an odd sight for me, to be honest. I did not include this in my Aerith Advanced Guide. We kind of briefly spoke about it. I just wanted to have a separate video for this because you can use it on any character that you want. But on Aerith, or with Aerith in the party thanks to Arcane Ward, this setup is really good, so be sure to try it out and see if this fits your playstyle. This next build I want to show you guys is not as efficient with saving MP, but the damage we deal and heal from it is really good. The Mithril Rod has the highest magic attack damage for Aerith in the game, but the magic attack spells will cost full price in this build, and we lose the 50% MP regeneration. We're using the Chain Bangle for the defense increase because we're going to be using the Fury Ring in this build to increase our damage. Now if you remember, the Fury Ring not only increases your damage, but decreases your defense, meaning you will receive more damage now. This build is slightly riskier. I still recommend the Silver Staff over it, but I just wanted to compare these 2 for you guys. The main slots of the materia are still the same, from Magnify with fire, HP Absorb with fire, and MP Absorb as well. However, the different materia we have now is First Strike. We want this because we want to attack first and get the ball rolling early in battle. The sooner we can set up Arcane Wards, the faster we can take out enemies. MP up is needed to get us over to 150 MP. In this build, we have a magic up for more damage, but in all honesty, you can switch this out for healing materia if you choose, or even another MP up so we can keep casting more spells since they will heal us and return some more MP. HP up to make things feel a little bit more comfortable since we are a little squishy in this build and can take more damage. That'll help us survive a lot longer. And last, we have the Leviathan materia to increase our magic attack damage by 4, as well as some magic defense to go along with it. Magic attack spells are full price with this weapon, so we won't be saving the same amount of MP as before, so you may want to consider using an MP up for this build like I mentioned earlier. However, the damage output, the healing, and the MP regain aren't that bad at all. One important thing to note and remember is how much MP you regain also depends on the enemy's health that they have left. If they are close to dying, it's better to not use a magic attack as you will only gain back 1 MP from killing them. If you see they're about to die, either switch to another character or use an ability to handle that. I hit this enemy for 9,999 and I still only get back 1 MP, so be careful. In my honest opinion, this build has many uses, but it isn't a must use for every fight. Be sure to adjust your materia around to suit and fit the upcoming battles, and if you want to run this, most definitely use the silver staff as you won't have to worry about running out of MP as quickly as you would with the mithril rod. This weapon is much better suited against multiple enemies as the damage output in MP and health you regain is boosted dramatically. Also, be sure to adjust the fire materia to whatever spell attack your enemy is weak to. That's the best advice anyone can give you for Final Fantasy VII Remake. We have to adapt to the situation we're currently in, and if fire is not the one to use, be sure to switch to any other element. Be sure to comment down below what you guys think of this materia combination. Let me know if this is your first time seeing this, and if you have any other better options, please be sure to share. I'm always happy to hear what you guys have to say. Aside from enjoying this game that I've waited so long for, I'm having absolutely a lot of fun experiencing new builds and experimenting with others. And that wraps it up for this video, guys. Currently, I'm challenging myself to upload a video daily and keep up with providing you guys some content, while at the same time, I'm juggling multiple fun projects. Currently, I'm finishing up the hard mode boss guide for the Hell House, as well as the hard mode full team build you all have been recommending. Those both will be done later tonight, and I'm trying to see if I can release both of them on Wednesday, so stay tuned for that. As we are gaining new subscribers every day, I've been taking the time to also fix my Let's Play videos audio desync. I know you guys want to see the rest of the story from my perspective, so I'm trying to get these done and ready for upload. And I'll be sure to upload all of them all at once, since I kept you all waiting so long. I honestly can't thank you guys enough for all the support these past few weeks on these videos. This quarantine has not been easy on all of us, but I'm thankful to have you guys to keep me busy as we are actively increasing our community. Live stream information will be coming sometime this week as I want to chill with you guys and run through hard mode to finally platinum the game, so bear with me while we get that up and running. Be sure to like the video if you enjoyed and subscribe if you're new. More Final Fantasy VII videos will be coming your way and you won't want to miss that. My name is BltzZ, and thanks for watching.